Hello everyone, welcome to Sachainas. Now we are here with the fourth part of circles. Before watching this video, please check the previous parts of circles. In the last part, we have discussed about chord of contact and normals. In this video, first of all, let's discuss about pole and polar of a circle. Pole and polar. Rather than explaining this by a definition, I am going to show it in a graphical way. First of all, I am going to take a circle and a point P, x comma y. Now, let's draw two chords from the point P to the circle C1. Let's imagine this has C1, okay? These are the two chords, right? The line which touches at 2 points of the circle is said to be a chord, okay? These are two chords. Let's mark them as AB and EF. Now, draw the tangent at the point where the chord and the circle meet, so that we get 4 tangents, right? As there are 4 points, we get 4 tangents. Now, if you see here, the intersection of any two tangents, AB, the tangents from A and B, the tangents from E and F are intersected as, let's mark it as G and K, okay? G and K. Now, the line joining G and K is known as, it is called as polar. It is called as polar. And the point P is known as pole. Pole of the line GK. Okay. Now, I am going to say a definition. What is meant by a pole? Or else, what is meant by a pole polar of a circle? It is the line of intersection of tangents drawn from a point which is outside the circle, which have the two chords intersect the circle. Okay. Now, the equation for pole and polar of the circle is, which I have said before in the third part, it is same as the equation of tangent to the circle, that is xx1 plus yy1 is equals to r square, where x1 and y1 are the coordinate points of point P and the equation of circle is x square plus y square is equals to r square. As I said in the previous video, this is the same equation for chord of contact, pole polar form and tangent. Okay. Hope you got it. This is a circle and a point P outside the circle with coordinates x1, y1. Two chords are drawn, AB, EF, and the tangents from every point of intersection of the circle and the chord meets at G and F, G and K. The line which intersects both G and K is known as polar and the point P is known as pole. Hope you got it. And the next topic is circles touching each other. Okay. There are two possible ways in which two circles can intersect. One is external way, external touching, and the other is internal touching. external touching and internal touching. Now the formula for this, or else the condition for external touching is let's imagine these are the circles with center x1 y1 and of radius r1, and the other circle is with center x2 y2 and radius is r2. Let's mark the center of circle as c1 and this is as c2. Similarly, the internal touching as this is circle. When does the circle meet internally? When one circle lies inside the other circle, which means this can be the condition, right? Okay. This is R1. Let's take this as R2. This is x2 y2. This is x1 y1. Center C1 and center C2. Same conditions, but the graph is different. Now, the condition for checking whether the circles are external touching or internal touching. C1 C2. If you observe here, the distance between C1 C2 must be equal to R1 plus R2. Then only it is said to be these two circles are touching externally. See, this distance C1 C2 must be equals to R1 plus R2. And here x and y, xy are the points where these two circles touch each other, which means this point. Let's mark it as G. This is the point. For finding this point, simply we can use the section formula here, which is R1 x2 plus R2 x1 by R1 plus R2. This is for x coordinate, and similarly for y coordinate R1 y2 plus R2 y1 by R1 plus R2. This is the condition for two circles touching externally. C1 C2 equals to R1 plus R2, and the point of touching is x comma y equals to R1 x2 plus R2 x1 by R1 plus R2, and y point is R1 y2 plus R2 y1 by R1 plus R2. Now, let's come to internal touching. The condition for this is, see here, the distance between C2 C1 is R2 minus R1. Observe here carefully. C1 C2 is, or else C2 C1 is this distance from here. Yeah, this distance is the radius of bigger circle minus the radius of smaller circle, which is R2 minus R1. This is the condition for internal touching, and the point of intersection of two circles is R1 x2 minus R2 x1 by R2 x1 minus R1 x2 by R2 minus R1, and here for the y coordinate similarly as R2 y1 minus R1 y2 by R2 minus R1. This is the coordinate for internal touching. Okay, these are the formulas or else the conditions for internal touching and external touching. Hope you got it. And next, let's learn about common tangents. Common tangents. I will say this by using some examples. Okay guys, these are the three conditions in which or else two circles can be drawn in a plane. Okay, now try to find out how many tangents can be drawn for each condition. Okay, I will show it. For the first condition, if you see here, we can draw here 3 tangents. See how. This is one tangent, and similarly at the above, this is one tangent. The third tangent is from the point where these two circles intersect. These are the 3 common tangents to this condition. The next, for this, there exist only 2 conditions, or else only 2 common tangents. They are the only 2 possible ways. For which 2 circles intersect each other. And here comes the third condition. Here it is the greatest existing common tangents condition, where 4 common tangents exist. See how. This is one condition. And similarly at the opposite side, and the remaining 2 are one is this and the other one is this one. These are the 4 ways, or else 4 common tangents that can be drawn to this condition. This is the maximum number of tangents, maximum number of common tangents that can be drawn to 2 circles when the circles do not touch each other. If the circles touch each other, only 3 common tangents can be drawn. If the circles intersect, only 2 common tangents can be drawn. If the circles does not intersect, 4 common tangents can be drawn. Now let's discuss common chord. When 2 circles intersect, there exists if we draw the intersection of Now let's discuss about common chord. First of all, what is a common chord? Common chord is the line of intersection of 2 circles when they intersect to each other. See, when we join the points of intersection of 2 circles, we get the common chord. This is the common chord of 2 circles. Let's take the circle C1, C2, and these equations are: C1 is x1 square plus y1 square plus 2gx1 plus 2fy1 plus c equals to 0. And the equation of circle C2 is x2 square plus y2 square plus 2gx2 plus 2fy2 plus c equals to 0. Now, for finding the equation of common chord, we can say that This is the perpendicular distance, right? And this is R1 and this is R2. Okay. Now directly going to the formula for common chord is the equation of circle C1 minus C2, or else it can be represented as S1 minus S2. S1 is the circle 1 and S2 is circle 2. Now simply subtracting these two, we get the equation of the equation is x square plus y square plus 2g1x here, 2g1x, and here 2f1y, and here C2 is x square plus y square plus 2g2x plus 2f2y plus C1 plus C2. Now, sorry for the mistake, S1 minus S2. Simply subtracting these two, we cancel x square and x square, y square and y square, and we get 2g1x minus 2g2x plus 2f1y minus 2f2y plus C1 minus C2. Now if we take 2x common here, we get g1 minus g2 plus 2y into f1 minus f2 plus C1 minus C2 is equals to 0, and finally this is the equation of common chord S1 minus S2. We use this formula at the family of curves also, which we will discuss in the next part. And points that to be noted: the common chord is maximum when one circle is intersected with the other circle, when the common chord becomes the diameter. See, this is the condition. This is one circle and this is circle C1, this is C2, where it is not to a scale. Okay, this is the condition where AB is the diameter of circle C2. This is the condition when the common chord is maximum. The next condition where the common chord is minimum is when the circle touches each other. But this is the only condition, right? When the circle touch each other, there is no chord, which means there is no length for the chord. This is the minimum distance, or else minimum length of chord of contact. Okay, that's it for today. In the next video, we will discuss about family of curves, angle between the intersection of two circles, and some problems. Please subscribe Satya News channel. If there are any comments or suggestions, drop them in the comment box. Thank you.